Yemen's warring sides began talks in Geneva to seek a deal on a prisoner exchange. Yemenis, especially families of prisoners and abductees, hope that such talks would make a breakthrough and they can have their beloved ones after years of detention. This report has more.
The Yemeni government expressed its desire for a prisoner swap agreement to be finalized before the beginning of Ramadan. Government and Houthi militant talks are taking place in Switzerland. Hans Grunberg, the UN representative for Yemen and the International Committee of the Red Cross, are presiding over them. Yemen's Deputy Minister for Human Rights, who is also a part of the government prisoner swap committee, indicated that the talks are still in their early stages and that some names have been amended and that they are now exchanging lists. He went on to say that the two sides will exchange 2,223 names of detainees. In return for the release of 800 Houthi prisoners, they want the release of 800 members of the government and transitional forces. According to a Yemeni official, the Houthi rebels must free 19 coalition soldiers for the negotiations to continue. The government committee is pressing for these names, but the Houthi side is complicating matters. There are hopes that with the approaching of Ramadan, there will be some progress, despite the Houthi rebels' rejection to release detained journalists or even discuss this matter in the ongoing negotiations. The negotiations began on March 11 and are scheduled to last 11 days. Hans Grunberg, UN Special Envoy, asked all sides to engage in serious and future conversations to agree on releasing as many detainees as possible. He urged the parties to abide by their pledges, not just to each other, but also to thousands of Yemeni families who have been waiting for far too long to see their loved ones. The accord was negotiated by the UN and included in the Stockholm Agreement, which was announced in 2018. It put an end to months of fighting over the crucial Red Sea port of Hodeidah. October 2020 was the last major prisoner exchange with the release of more than 1,000 prisoners.